Guys, welcome to the episode of the West Coast. My name is Frank. This guy is number one in the power rankings of players that do exist.
Number one.
Sonny is here.
Number one in the rankings.
Are we now saying that Wilt Chamberlain doesn't even exist?
Yo,
It never existed.
the conversation was about sports prior, and you know how I feel. We're not going to get into that. This is about comics.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not done.
Oh, we're getting into that.
This is QB1. Shout out Geno Smith.
Oh, he's going hard.
This guy's giving us a PSA 10. The hot dog corn dog Paul is here.
No, that was a way better intro than mine.
No, so if
Ooh, that hurts.
this is what we're doing.
Yikes.
I don't know what the Jets are doing. What? I mean,
They don't know what they're doing.
why would you? And then they were talking about, like, it seemed like the options were Geno Smith or Carson Wentz, which, like, are you okay?
Go with Wentz.
Who's making you get these guys? I'm so confused. Like, draft Homeboy, the other QB that's right behind Mendoza in the power
Homeboy?
rankings. I can't remember what his name
Ty
is.
Simpson.
Yes. From Alabama, right?
Alabama.
Yeah, draft that guy. Who cares? If he sucks, he sucks, but he's not Geno Smith.
We know Geno
Jesus
sucks.
Christ. Anyways, that's
I guess we're going.
Also here with us on the show tonight. He's the Bam Adebayo of Pounding Truly.
Oh wow,
Uncle Nephew Shade is here.
what a
he's
dude!
hitting at 83.
Anything is possible.
All right, Kevin Garnett. Which 83, which is objectively more than 81.
Objectively.
Kobe slam.
Doug, you should not be beating Kobe's record.
He
Out of
doesn't.
respect.
We've talked about this
Out of respect, bro.
extensively before the show.
Whatever,
He
dude.
does not have the record
Sure.
in either sense anymore.
All right.
You don't believe in Wilt? He also still doesn't have it.
Brendan says Paul lost 14 pounds of hair. You look good,
He
Paul.
does.
He
does
does.
look
Look good.
Yeah, thanks.
What about me? Come on, because I trimmed my beard.
You look great.
Uh,
You look faster, more aerodynamic.
Thank you.
You feel faster?
No.
All right.
My head gets a lot less hot on the pillow now.
Nice.
Boom.
What was whoa about that?
Over there in the lounge, he brings brisket but only for the good girls.
Ooh.
Brother Marcus is here.
Old school shirt. Old school shirt.
Yes.
Old school shirt.
No, I have the OG one, and I want to.
The one that Tiffany made?
Yeah, like the
Oh, that's crazy.
the OG one.
That's
I
crazy.
gotta find mine.
I like the. He's got the green hat, like purple mic, like Joker vibes over there.
Does Donovan have one of those shirts?
Green hat, purple
should.
mic.
Possibly.
Let's kill him and take it.
Tiffany did like 4 or 5.
Did as many as we had.
As many as we were.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Good evening, guys.
Yeah,
Good evening.
Now I can hear myself.
There
Good.
it is.
All right. Hey.
Shout out to the chat.
But hey,
Zeniac,
in
Brendan,
Geno
really-
Smith's defense,
Go ahead.
No way.
What?
In Geno Smith's
What the-
defense?
what
No one's
defense?
ever really said that. Go ahead.
He's the guy who got me watching football because I was when he got that pass blocked from, I think they were playing the Jaguars or something. I was like, wow. Am I watching Pop Warner or am I watching pros?
It got you interested in football?
He's like, now he's a football fan.
I was mesmerized. I was
Raiders.
like,
It
this
is Pop
guy
Warner.
got paid millions of dollars to do what
Yep.
a middle school football team could do
Yeah.
better.
All right, well,
I was like, wow, this is amazing.
here's what the Jets did.
Paul's number
They
Geno
suck.
Smith was a Jet, right? He went to the Seahawks. He played serviceable quarterback for the Seahawks. He left. Sam Darnold came and played for the Seahawks.
Darnold.
Names are hard. Names are hard.
Yeah.
Super Bowl champion Sam Darnold.
Whatever, bro.
Go ahead.
God forbid somebody misspeaks.
Oh, go ahead.
Just like Mark DeRosa, if we're talking about sports. Anyways, so they saw one of their ex-quarterbacks win a Super Bowl with the Seahawks. They said, well, maybe we should go back to the well and get one of our ex-quarterbacks. Maybe there's, something left there that we
They're
didn't find.
insane.
That's the only logic.
Yeah.
The Jets are insane.
Speaking of Mark DeRosa, by me, what an idiot. He thought the World USA team qualified for the tournament, and they hadn't yet. And he put his B roster out there. What a dummy.
He's
Anyways,
an idiot.
Yeah,
that's all I have to say about sports.
Suffice it to
Feeling
say
good? Feeling better?
that blocked pass, that was I still have it on my phone. I just was like, wow. I was so
Paul's people came in clutch
mesmerized.
in the World Baseball Classic.
Paul's people.
Yeah, the most hilarious thing about the Italian
Coming out, swinging their big dongs with the salami.
The funniest thing about the Italian World Baseball Classic team is like 9 of them were born in Massachusetts. They are not from Italy. So I don't really know what the criteria is. But
DR was going hard, bro.
the Dominican Republic team is
DR
was
was
insane.
15% Italian. It
DR was crushing.
was full of lasagna.
What is like the rule? You have to be like one drop in the bucket, or like what's up to be able to be on the Italian team?
Wow.
You could do
They
it.
got players.
I probably could, if
What?
I played baseball.
Well, guys,
Guys, tonight we're going to be getting into a little bit of the Oscars. We're going to talk a little bit about the Oscars, and
super cute.
I've got a hypothetical for you guys that we're going to talk about as we move along through the show. We're going to get into a copper drop. We're going to bring up some stuff that we think should be suggested reading, something as far as a storyline or collected edition or some classic
Well, I'm excited for that.
book that we would suggest to people to want to check out.
Yeah.
And, as we're wrapping our last few weeks here, we'll be trying to do that for the next couple of weeks
dude.
as far as bringing that stuff in, some classic storylines or, those kind of things as part of the copper drop.
Right.
You're not going to make that part of the copper drop, part of your scoring, I'm saying.
No, I'm going to let you do your drop thing.
Okay.
Why'd you hit him with the Bill Cosby?
Because that's what he did.
All right.
I was trying
How
to
many
get
more
my,
weeks we got?
I was trying to
Two
get
more after
my one more. Was
Two,
there.
huh?
I'm done.
One more with Paul. He's going to Mardi Gras next week.
Oh, that's a shame. So we're gonna do copper drop, and then after everybody goes in copper
You
drop,
can
you're
do that if you
gonna
want.
it's
your segment,
after
man.
your copper drop books, you're gonna give us one thing that you guys think everybody will dig.
We brought, I brought mine. Did you bring yours, Marcus?
I did.
Okay. So we have visual aids.
Okay, great.
And then
Whoa,
we're also
yeah.
going to talk about
As opposed to
That means
the
absolutely
stuff I've
nothing.
said so far.
yeah, that means nothing.
thing-
Visual aids.
That's offensive.
I said,
Visual aids. What?
so my head was less hot on the pillow, and Quan was like, "Oh God,
No, but like,
it was an affront to God."
but before we get to those things, we're going to talk about the fact that there was a meeting
There was.
Paramount had.
Yeah.
The Ellisons got everybody together. They brought over some top-ranking executives.
Yeah, they did.
Some guys from Warner over for this meeting.
Okay.
And your boy James Gunn, Marcus, wasn't in attendance.
Good.
What do you think this means? Because the rumor is that he's doing principal photography for Man of Tomorrow, which has been delayed. But he's going to be doing that photography. Photography. What do you guys think about this? What do we think about James Gunn and the potential marriage of Paramount?
Well, it depends on what is he supposed to be working on right now, like right this second.
So
Man of
the
Tomorrow,
set
right?
that they use in Ohio for the Daily Planet,
Right.
they're doing set photos to reconstruct that set.
Okay.
Because it's a library, I think, or something like that they occupy the space and build the set out. That he's there doing principal photography again, and they're building out the set again. And then when asked about like, is James Gunn going to be here at this meeting with these executives?
He's like,
you know what
I'm
saying?
busy,
He's
bro.
like, I'm doing
I'm busy.
pictures. So
I'm
he didn't
making
come to the meeting.
meeting money.
So do we think that it's a thing or is it just a thing?
It might be just the corporate guys getting together, because
Well,
I don't think it really we're at the point where we're talking creative stuff with this merger. So I think it's mainly
It's all money. It's
Yeah,
all
it's
all
all-
money. Money
it's-
talks. Like
yeah, right now there's a lot of money stuff they got to go through. There's a lot of legal stuff that they're going to have to control for. So I think that's still where we're at because we still don't know if it's going to be okayed yet, that deal, right? So
Right.
You're right.
it's still
That's true. It
Yeah,
might still
so
fall through.
I think and that's a process. That is a big process. And plus, where are they getting all this money to buy this? Is it liquidity? Are we doing credit? How are
Dollar
we?
Loan Center.
Yeah, right.
quarters.
Exactly.
They're gonna play paying quarters.
Is it like 50 million pennies? What are we? What are we?
A lot more than that.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
The Gemini.
Yeah.
How many quarters is
Yeah. Who?
$700 billion?
Right. Who's signing what documents?
Every
Who
quarter.
has the authority to sign what documents? Who's in charge? Who's who in the zoo? Basically. So they have to figure all that out, the structure and all that, and then be
Is
able
that a
to
Dr.
present
Seuss book? Who's who in the zoo?
hope
I
so.
was getting that vibe. I was like, who's who in the zoo?
I don't know.
Sonny, what do you think? What are your feelings?
Might be.
Do you have
York
feelings
Geisel?
right now?
I don't really have feelings, but I think
Yeah, you have feelings. You're
mean,
you're a
maybe.
human being.
Felons.
I got feelings.
Yeah, you got
Felons.
With whatever's going on, I mean, I'm sure he has a lot of focus on this next Superman.
He's got a lot of
project.
focus on
A
Superman.
lot of focus.
You better.
I mean, I heard.
It's like, how can I get my wife in this movie too?
Possibly.
How
but
can I do that?
I know
Good.
Jon Stewart's, or not I forget the real
Aaron
dude's-
Pierre.
Aaron Pierre. He's going to be returning in
Man of Tomorrow.
Man of Tomorrow. Thank you. Oh my God.
Pierre.
We're in sync today.
Lockstep.
Tomorrow.
So I think a lot of the, I mean, I'm sure they're confident in how good Lanterns is going to be.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it would be really cool to see him. And who's Bullcut's name?
Guy Gardner.
Guy
Gardner.
Gardner.
See, Bullcut guy.
I love it. I love it.
It would be really cool to see them kind of interact in whatever is going
the
on.
dude
Yeah.
with the bowl cut, man.
That guy.
You know that dude. That
Bill
dude.
Cosby. Yes.
Want some pudding?
Bill Cosby, is that?
No, I think it's like a thing.
Some green
That's the
jello
first time
pudding.
that was
No, some green jello
going hard. He
pudding.
likes
I don't think
But
anybody
yeah.
got my joke there, but it's okay.
Go ahead.
Shane, your thoughts?
I agree with both Sonny and Marcus. I think he's just concentrating on making sure Man of Tomorrow is the best it can be because
Yeah.
that is his job right now, especially with all that
Sure.
craziness going on with this merger.
Yeah.
That should be his only focus right now is to make sure DC is successful so he can see his plan all the way through. I think that's what he's focused the most on. That and getting his wife into the picture. But
Dude,
I don't
know.
mind that.
I think the Peacemaker stuff will definitely be kind of involved in
You think?
the big picture, I would
It
think.
gotta be, right?
Well, with how that ended, I feel like that's like
Horribly?
Yeah, that was terrible.
No. I mean,
No, I
But
know
just
what you
like-
mean. I know
It was
what
a
you mean.
squandered
part of the bigger picture. you know?
right.
Part of
If you don't take the Peacemaker finale as a whole and just say it's horrible, and you just take the pieces to move the story forward,
Yeah.
then
The
you
season
might have
wasn't
something. The season as a
The
whole
season
was
as a
good.
whole project
the
was not
finale
finale
was bad.
not good.
No.
But I thought the end of the finale where he's shut out and you don't know
The dimension he's in.
Yeah, the dimension.
He's in the
was
Lost
pretty
Land.
Cool. He's in
the land of the
lands.
lost. He's
I
going to
thought that-
find.
I thought that was cool, and I hope they at least move that story forward. I think that we deserve to know what happens to Peacemaker from there.
Yeah, I think with like the interdimensional multiversal stuff that has going on, it's got to be a part of the bigger picture, right?
It's
Like,
gotta be.
so I mean, we'll see.
Gotta be.
But I hope, before anything, I hope Lanterns is
gotta be-
good. Please let Lanterns be good.
That I mean, that I think that's going to be the more promising thing of like. I mean, I think the Superman movie is going to be awesome, cool, whatever. But I think the big thing is Lantern's going to be cool.
It's the little big things
Yeah.
that we're looking forward to more than anything. And I think Lanterns specifically is.
Little or
My
big,
girlfriend said.
they all.
It's the little big gigantic things. That is
Paul,
They all
little big
matter.
things for you. What are
Pardon me?
you? What are you thinking?
show this to your class.
I don't know. Oh God. But
That's what she said. Oh God.
way to catch up, Marcus. But I don't know. I guess because him and Peter Safran are the producers for Warner Brothers, and for DC, and they've said that James Gunn is handling the creative side of it, and Safran is handling the money. Was Safran at this conference?
Probably.
Yes.
For
Okay,
sure.
so that tells me that everything is probably fine.
Yeah.
And Safran is doing his part of what's going on,
Yeah, I
and
guess
Gunn
you're
is
right.
doing his side of what's going on. And the reality of the situation is, Man of Tomorrow is probably going to come out before this deal closes.
Yeah.
It might.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like all of that, because
Yeah.
it's going to be a long
lot.
time before.
Yeah.
It's like
Because
with,
don't they already have a release date?
how long did it take?
It's like next July or
It's next July, yeah. And how long did it take for Fox and Disney to close their deal? At least a year and a half, and
Yeah.
that was a lot less
Yeah, I
messy
guess,
than this
yeah.
has been.
And then they're
This is
waiting on
super
some other existing contracts, I think, for stuff to expire before they could actually implement anyone either.
which is why it
Right,
took them
so-
forever to use the X-Men, because they actually
and Predator stuff and the Alien
Yep.
stuff.
Right.
It took
Wow.
a while. So yeah, you're right, Paul. It could take a minute.
So you got the legal stuff, you got the structure, the corporate structure. You also then you have to figure out all what's going to happen with all the IPs.
Well, what does
you got 100
HBO even
years
look like by then?
Right.
Are you in a second season of Lanterns? Is there another show that DC Studios is putting out by
Right.
then?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm who knows?
At the Mascara show, Paradise Lost. Because they
There
said
is
that
room
was
for
somebody
everyone to do that.
said like
There
some
is room.
outlet said that was canceled, and then James Gunn got on Twitter or
He was like,
Threads
no.
or whatever and was like, no,
Nope.
that's
Still
not
going.
that's not canceled.
No, his strategy has been that he wants to have if you have a script that's finalized, it's why Clayface came together so fast. Is
Yeah.
that they had it ready to go.
forgot about
So
that. I'm
they're
excited
like,
for that.
here,
I'm excited
let's
for
go.
that. I'm excited
Yeah.
for
Start
that
it.
a lot.
Supergirl was
Are you
ready to
excited for
go,
that, Sonny?
so they
I
went.
am so excited for
So I mean,
Yeah.
they want to have projects that are, I mean, as close to ready to light, they don't with green light, so they can just start.
Just give me the
And
light.
you know, and then they
Then
can
pass the ball.
lay all the connective thread
Yeah.
after the fact, you know.
Right.
So
I agree. I'm glad we all agree. When's
That
the last
was-
time that happened?
I was gonna say that was everybody. Everybody agreed at the table. Everyone's like,
Everyone had a pretty mild take. Everybody
only took 5 years.
wow.
nobody yelled.
Yeah.
Only took.
Well, we
5
all
years.
slowed our roll once Paul brought up this may take forever to
Yeah.
actually get done. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, also all the 50 billion little itty bitty deals too, like how people are getting paid.
Yeah.
How are people getting the royalties for the films they make?
Mhm.
I mean, like how's Blazing Saddles? How's our boy? How's he getting paid? Is it a percentage? Is it
boy.
Mel Brooks?
Mel
Yeah,
Brooks, that's
yeah,
our boy. Oh, okay.
yeah.
It's my boy.
Yeah, it's my boy. I don't know, where
but-
you at, boy. What?
Love you long time.
Yeah.
But so Peter Safran, he confirmed was there.
Yes, they said that Saffron was there.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
All right, shout out. He was probably there on behalf of DC and the Conjuring stuff because he owns
Probably.
both of them.
Yeah,
Or
it's all.
owns.
It's
He's
all.
the producer
It's,
of both.
that was. I'm sure that was just the big money meeting. So all the big.
We're guys with money and
Yeah.
stuff, and,
And
we're
then-
gonna stand here and not say anything, but act like we're important.
yeah.
Let's fold our arms in unison.
Do you have the Hamoni Berico?
Yes, this is guys saying
the corner.
things that I might or might not agree with.
But I think is what it is now is that
What it
anything that
is.
James Gunn says or does is going to be under a microscope. So if they say, well, Saffron was at the meeting, but James Gunn wasn't there, what's going on? Why is James Gunn not in attendance? They try to turn
would
it.
he be there?
They try to
Bro's
turn it into a
busy.
thing.
I know.
Bro's busy, man. He's got things to do. He's got better things
He's
to do.
building the Daily Planet again.
Yeah.
Dang right.
Right. Yeah. I think I think they want to just go ahead and keep the projects,
Projecting.
working, yeah.
Projects,
towards
projecting.
completion.
Projects.
While they figure out what their new royal family is going to look like, who's going to be the new CEO of this, how are we going to do this, that kind of thing. Who's going to be the CFO, CEO?
Well, I think the big thing that's gonna
CCO.
take them a long time to figure out is what's going on with the news networks because that's like a gigantic point of contention.
That's going to be a
Like
big thing
CNN
to
operating
sort
on its own, which is what the younger David Ellison has said is going to happen.
Mhm.
Who knows if that's actually gonna
That ain't gonna happen.
And Paramount's in a partnership with CBS News, so
happen.
Yikes.
that's going to be complicated. Yeah.
Very. It has been already.
Yeah. You guys had mentioned Lanterns. I mean, I know that's a show that we're all excited for.
Yes.
That's later in the year. I think they said August,
Put it out
September,
sooner.
whatever when it comes out. But in the
Oh.
next few weeks,
God, man.
I
Looks
think
cool.
next week we get Invincible.
Oh hell
And
yeah!
then
dude.
the week after that, we're going to be getting
brag.
Born Again, Daryl Born Again season
Hell
2.
yeah. Almost
And then
cursed.
early April, we'll be getting The Boys.
Hell
I wanted
yeah.
to go around and to ask you guys if you wanted to rank the three or tell me of the three, what is the most excited for those three series are you? What-
Oh, I'm interested
I
in
got
this
you.
one.
I'm gonna put your line down. Are you gonna go first?
I don't know. Like, did I get picked?
Go
You were
ahead.
talking.
I know. He went, whoa.
You went, "Whoa, I'm excited for this one. What do I think about this? You want me to go first?
All right, no. That works. No, that works. That works.
Oh, it does.
So I'll do
Does
Daredevil #1. Oh, I was supposed to go the other
Go
way. Damn it.
backwards. No.
The Boys #3, Invincible #2, Daredevil #1. I think I really dug the last season, and I think Invincible is gonna be good, so I'm not worried about that. So I'm just hoping with all the stuff that Daredevil has going on, that's just gonna be badass and sick and like so cool. So that's the one I'm looking forward to the most.
Where's Lanterns?
Oh damn! Was I supposed to do?
No,
you said
I don't.
No, just
Oh,
Lanterns.
Lanterns.
But I was
Those?
just, I was just curious.
Oh,
Lanterns is later, that's the reason.
Lanterns is number 2. I would put that because I know Invincible is gonna be cool. I'm familiar with the comics, so I already know what's happening. I know Thrag is gonna be dope. I'm not stoked on the voice actor as much as
Who's the voice actor?
not Aaron Pierce, Aaron something. He's the guy that was Ronan the Accuser. And he was also in I think it's Foundation or something like something on Apple TV.
Owen something.
Okay. But I know of him, and I know him as Ronan the Accuser, and the voice does sound cool. But for Thrag, if anybody who knows who Thrag is, if you liked Conquest, like Thrag is smacking Conquest in the mouth
Lee
like
Pace.
all day.
That's
Lee
it.
Pace.
Lee Pace.
Which is he's dope, and I know he's gonna do good. So whatever. That's what just makes me a little bit not so stoked of what's going on with Invincible. I know it's gonna be good. Whatever. So Lanterns would be number 2, and I think Daredevil would be just right above Lanterns, just because like that's my jam, dude. So
the only
That's
thing I'm worried
just
about
jump-
with Invincible
my
is their
jam.
Not just
animation.
So,
people were
yeah.
complaining about Invincible's animation last time around.
Yo, shut up, dude.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying the people.
Oh, we mean the people.
Yeah, well, not you, dude. I did not mean to be like so
Sorry.
aggressive. I was so like in it, but no, I think
Gee,
yeah,
all of
dude,
it.
that's my list. So
all up in it.
Shane?
Invincible probably 3rd
okay,
Of those tree.
of the tree.
Okay.
Invincible 3rd. What was the other
Boys.
two? Because Boys is 1 for me.
Oh,
Because it's the
okay.
last season, I'm
So then
very
Daredevil.
interested, and then Daredevil too.
Okay.
Just because we have a pretty good idea that Daredevil is going to be pretty good. Like,
No,
we
yeah,
know,
for sure.
You know, we know what's happening. We know it should be pretty stellar and pretty good. As long as there's Punisher in it, I think we're all in agreement. That's probably going to be great.
I don't think
I'm
he's
gonna get punished.
But Invincible, then
Punisher
Daredevil,
2,
and then
getting
The Boys. I want to see just this finale of this show that I've been watching for so long. Like, I'm so curious to see if they can stick the
curious.
landing.
He's the
Curious.
curious
Yes,
man.
yes.
I am very curious.
Well, no, yeah, because I mean, like Invincible, they're following pretty close to the
Right.
source material.
Yeah.
The Boys, there has to be different things of you know,
Right.
like the comic is
yeah, it's
not the
gone.
same as the show.
yeah, the comic book is gone.
so
At this point.
yeah, fair, you know.
So I'd love to see how they wrap this up. Plus, with Invincible, like it just seemed for me, it seemed like how long did it take for Invincible to come back? It didn't seem like a very long,
No, like a year.
Like
They're doing like
time. Like
Yeah.
they really
they're-
are moving.
they're doing it pretty
quickly.
I
quick.
felt like there was a big
Cranking it
break
out.
in between the first 2 seasons.
yeah, and then they're
Yeah.
just cranking them
Then
out.
They're cranking them out, which is cool.
Yeah,
But
we're cranking.
I'm
Yeah.
cranking for sure,
I knew
dude.
that was coming.
those are my
I didn't mean to do that.
Paul, those 3 shows. How
That's
would
what happens when you
rank
crank
those,
it, brother.
How would you
Oh,
rank those
man.
jobs?
So I think a little bit the reason I have Invincible as 3rd is because it feels like a little bit feels like a motion comic sometimes because it is so similar to the actual comic. The thing I'm most excited about, and I don't know if that's going to happen this season, but Thrag and Battle Beast, that fight needs to be like 2 episodes long.
might be.
I'm very excited for that.
Oh my god, yeah. Because I mean,
that fight is crazy. I don't know what's happening.
Strickland Chimaev. I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, we talked. 2, I would say. You know what? No, I'm gonna put Daredevil at 3 and Invincible at 2. I think Daredevil will be good, but like it just doesn't. It's not a. What's the phrase? It doesn't have a chip off the old season, the original Netflix stuff.
Right.
Heard.
So I don't know. I'm like not as hot on that. I still am excited for it. And then number 1 is The Boys. I'm really excited to see the way they wrap that up. I thought the trailer for season 5 was great. Like
Looks
it's got
super
me
cool.
locked back in.
Locked in.
And I'm really again. I have no idea where this is going. Well, you have a little bit of an idea, but I'm
Yeah, I mean,
very
it's
very
different.
excited to see what happens.
Marcus, how about you? What are you cranking to?
Well, so I would definitely crank to. I would have to say that it would be Invincible 3rd. Daredevil would be 2. Even though I do agree with Paul. Like there were a lot of really choice moments that they kind of squandered. I thought in the last season of Daredevil in terms of what they did with Muse and certain things. You know what I mean? There are certain things that could have been fleshed out a little longer,
Flesh it out,
or bring it in. You know, keep it going into the next season, whatever. So and then The Boys, because I am sheer curiosity because we're like beyond the source material. So what are we doing?
All right.
Yeah, that's the big question. Yeah,
like
are we doing? What are we doing?
What about you, Frank?
And it might be cool. Who knows?
Probably out of the three, third for me is probably The Boys. I've just lost interest as a whole. Like
and I can see
over
that.
the years.
I can see
I
that.
don't care as much. And then 2 is probably Invincible. 1 is Daredevil.
Yeah, one's Daredevil.
Just because I want to see, But another thing too. We don't know when it's coming out, but we're going to be getting this one-shot special presentation, whatever, of Punisher that's supposed to be
that
right
was
before
supposed to be out a while ago,
Spider-Man.
no? What the hell?
We still don't have a Spider-Man trailer.
That should be connected to the.
They're saying Dune 3 is connected to Project Hail Mary, but I don't know about Spider-Man.
Oh damn!
Oh wow!
Come on, bro.
I think there was reports that potentially Spider-Man, but like Dune 3 is like definitely type beat.
Quan's here in the chat. He says Daredevil is number 1. Brendan says Daredevil and Lanterns for sure. Nick says The Boys, and then Invincible at 2. Lanterns, Daredevil tied. We're just picking the 3 shows, but
no, y'all ask Lanterns.
That's fine.
Why I was just curious. Lanterns is above.
Lanterns.
All of
I know
those.
Lanterns is above all of them.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably.
I think that's why
I'd
you
put that too.
excluded it because
Also-
that's what we would all say.
Yeah, we probably would have. That's
Yeah.
by default. I think we were doing that preview thing of like for the holiday deal. We were talking about that show a lot too. So that's been something that I think is very anticipated by lots of people. They really want to see what it is. And also, for Star Wars Day this year, we get that animated Darth Maul,
Oh yeah,
the Shadow Lord thing. That looks really good too.
Shadow
I mean, I know it's probably not in the
it
same
was
Forgot about
level
that.
of excitement that you had for these shows,
no.
but
Yeah,
it's
it looks
still
cool.
it still looks cool.
It'll be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sick.
I love it.
So sick, dude. Oh, dude, I have the
I love it.
Do you know those like the old Tangerine Altoids? Remember those back in the day?
Oh, of course.
I got they discontinued them. I have
my
I have
gosh.
some.
Where'd you get them?
I'm not gonna tell it on live so everybody
Did
can go
I-
sell them off.
did I
Did you
miss-
find them in the closet or
Did
something?
I miss something, or why did you say that?
You were like totally sick, and I was like, oh, like old school millennial things. I don't know, dude. Leave me alone.
What are the Altoids?
I just didn't know how we got
Wow.
from A to Z.
What, did you find them like in one of
Oh,
your
no.
pockets or something?
Go grab them.
He got him
bring
from
them
like
here.
some thrift shop, and he's gatekeeping it because he's weird.
Wow.
I don't want other people to have
Listen,
cool things.
Once I found someone that was selling Choco Dials, I was
Sonny-
all over it.
Sonny's the kind of guy that would go to a cool restaurant that's real quiet, and he doesn't want anyone else to go because he wants it to stay cool and quiet.
So listen. Whenever I
No, that's
don't
true.
tag the restaurant, if I post food and I don't tag the restaurant, it's because of that.
You should not be allowed to do that.
I'm like, yeah,
my
it's just for
homie.
me.
Look at this food; it's good, and you can't have it.
Yeah, dude.
All right, bro. I
Shut
didn't
up.
want it anyways.
So these
Retro sours?
now they're called retro
Wow.
sours. They're the old school tangerine.
are they
Shout out Retro Sours.
edible, or are they too old?
No, they're real. They're new.
These are new.
Oh,
They're
But
just
they're
they're
like-
I thought you were saying you found like an old thing. Oh, okay.
Oh,
They're like
I
an
thought you like
homage.
found them in your old
they're
pocket
the
or
same
something
thing.
in your
Have one.
closet.
Why would
You know what's
delicious.
going
So why
on
would
It's
here?
like a
tell-
sour tangerine.
Where did you get these?
Sonny didn't find them in his starter jacket.
Yeah, I thought he found them in his
Where
in his
did
Raider
you get
starter
these?
jacket.
I'm not
back when
gonna
it was Oakland.
Leave you alone. Where did you get these?
Oh,
Why?
dark. Good.
Cause I'm curious.
They're
You're being
super
so
good.
protective of it.
Yeah, I'll take one.
You gotta throw it.
Holy
to him.
crap.
Throw it in my mouth.
What?
Throw it for him.
I can't see.
He
Why is
lost
he
sight
so
in his right
protective
eye.
Over
Well, Sonny's trying to throw a
Peach
tangerine in
Altoids.
Marcus's mouth.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We are
big.
fast approaching.
sorry,
Yeah, we are.
tangerine Altoids.
All in it.
We're fast approaching Oscar season. Oscar awards are beginning this
Yeah,
Sunday.
boy.
And wanted to ask.
Oh, there they are. Walmart.
Got mango too, baby.
Did you get them from Walmart?
No, I got them at Spencer's
Oh, there they
on the
are.
outlet.
Gatekeeping the Walmart location.
They're like Walmart.
Walmart. I
They
never
are.
heard of it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I didn't get them at the one on Fort Apache. I didn't get that one. No, you got to go somewhere else.
Wanted to get your picks for what you guys think we're going to see as far as best picture or a best actor or a best actress. We're not going to go into 15 different categories. We're just going to stick to that stuff. Give me your picks. I still have all
good.
10.
They're so good.
Paul ran down. They are good. It was delicious. Paul. ran
And
down.
I quote, Quan just said, everyone's just sucking.
I guess you could say that.
He's
I mean, a
not
couple
lying.
episodes left.
Yeah.
It's literally what we're doing.
Shane, give me your picks for what you.
What do you want to
Well,
do? Best picture,
whatever.
best lead, and best lead?
Yeah. You'll do best picture, best lead actor,
so
best
good.
lead actress. Sure. Best picture, I'm gonna pick Hamnet, man. I just think that's something that they're gonna pick.
Not they're gonna pick. You're gonna pick. What do you pick?
Well, I'm picking Hamnet, and I think that's what the Academy is gonna pick as well.
All right.
It just sounds like an Oscar winner to me because I watched it last night. It was super good.
Better than all the other ones.
Well,
How many of them have you seen?
I've seen
2.
8 of them.
8 of them?
Oh
Yeah.
wow. All right.
I'm up to 8.
Which
One
2
more.
haven't you seen? The Secret Agent?
Secret
and
Agent and
Jimmy Dynamite.
Jimmy
Sentimental Value, maybe?
Sentimental Value.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
They're the
Almost
2
like-
that are the hardest to find, I think.
Okay.
Like
And then Jimmy Dynamite. Marty Supreme.
Well, Secret Agent is on Hulu.
Oh, is it? Okay, good. Because I have Hulu. You
One
have
battle
Hulu
after
without
another.
any ads? I'm just kidding.
No, it has that.
Best actor.
No, it doesn't actually. No.
Best actor would probably be your homeboy, Jimmy Jack.
My homeboy.
Jimmy Jack.
Jimmy
Steven.
Jack Dynamite.
I actually don't know what he's going to say right now.
Jimmy Jack
No, a
Salamander.
goofball.
Timothy Chalamet.
That everybody hates. Yeah, Timothy Chalamet.
Because he told the truth about ballet and opera.
Whatever. I'm just saying he's in hot water because of it.
No, that's some
And then-
Hollywood.
It'd be
BS.
funny if they say afterwards, they're like, we're not giving him the award because he bashed the opera.
Yeah. Specifically because of that.
Dude.
And best actress
Oh,
is
clip
going to
me,
be Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You,
Wow.
which I just saw the other day. And she's
You liked
absolutely
you
great.
liked her? You thought she was better than Jessie Buckley?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
No, don't get me wrong. Jesse Buckley was great.
Do you guys have a
Rose Byrne
pick? Have
was
you
better.
seen a lot of these Oscar flicks?
Yeah, dude. I have. And
Sonny, go ahead.
That sounded real. All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
I've
dude.
seen,
Seen it like you've seen Return of the Jedi, or
no, I've seen all of the nominations of the nominees.
He's still for Madam Web. He's still
One
for
battle
Madam Web.
after another is gonna win it, and
Best picture.
that'll get the best picture, and then the best solo dude is either gonna be
Solo
Sinners, Michael B. Jordan for playing 2 dudes, or dude Leo when he did the. That was like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like,
No, that's like literally what he does.
So funny. He is great.
He's so funny in that
so
movie.
that's my vote.
no, yeah.
No, yeah.
Great.
You know what I mean?
Viva la revolution!
When he
So-
falls
he
off
was
that
great.
roof.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Sensei.
Brother, he did.
Thank you, Sensei.
There's so many moments where I think that like, I mean, we all have favorite Leo movies, but that was just a masterclass of just like, bro, he's
It was very funny.
This one or Wolf of Wall Street?
as a performance, I think Wolf of Wall Street was
Your favorite?
my favorite.
Personal favorite?
Same.
Yeah. Because I think he kicked ass in Once Upon a Time.
Yeah.
And I
That was
think
very
I
cool.
think he did a really good job in Wolf of Wall Street. But this was just fun. This felt like Wolf of Wall Street felt like he was like doing a role. This was like, I'm just gonna be Leo and have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even
You remind me a little of you. Matter of fact. I don't know why.
That's
you just
awesome,
seem
dude.
kind of,
Sunnyish.
sunny like.
I'll take that. I don't know where we're going with
All
that.
right.
Oh, but that's it.
Did you have,
well,
did you have a best actress? You have best picture. You said Sinner.
Oh, no. I think Best Picture. Oh, well, I was supposed to do actress too.
You can. It
Those
doesn't.
three.
You don't have to.
I don't
I think
know.
I only saw the Tiana Taylor.
Okay.
That's
'Cause
supporting,
she might
but-
win.
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
what
is
I'm
she
saying.
supporting?
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
All right, then. You got to skip me on that one.
It's,
All right.
oh, okay.
Don't
There
even.
you go.
Yeah, don't even help me.
Marcus, did you see all of the Oscar
we'll say
films
Paul
or
for
any of
last.
those nominated movies?
I don't.
He's
think
looking
I
it
did.
up.
Yeah, I have to look it up because I don't
Okay.
think I have.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see.
Paul's got.
Paul's got.
Thoughts.
He's already
He's
ready.
locked in.
Is it my turn?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Oh, I thought we were waiting for Marcus.
Marcus
Oh.
is loading right now.
I'm loading. Yeah, Conan O'Brien is hosting, huh?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say Conan the Barbarian. That's my pick.
I picked Conan O'Brien for
Yes.
best host.
35 years or late.
Conan
pretty
O'Brien
hilarious.
was funny though.
I love him.
I enjoyed Conan a lot actually.
He's great.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to love the Oscars then.
No, I won't.
Oh.
Yeah,
What's
go,
up?
but go ahead, Paul. Go ahead, Paul.
Hit it.
I got
Best
I gotta
actor,
see
best
what
actor.
Best picture, I think it'll be One Battle After Another.
Let's get
It'd be
it.
cool if Sinners won, though. Like, I like Sinners, too.
Same.
But it's
I don't think it's going to win over that one.
The best actress, she's won at every single other award show, is Jessie Buckley from Hamnet. I
Oh.
would be
She is
legitimately shocked if
Who's
she
she
didn't
up
win.
against?
Rose Byrne and If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Kate Hudson from Song Song Blue. Renata Reinsiv from Sentimental Value.
Oh yeah, she's
And,
going to win it. She's going to win
And
it.
there's one other that I cannot remember off the top of my head. Whatever.
Okay.
It's okay.
But Jessie Buckley's gonna win. So Emma Stone, Begonia. And she Emma Stone.
That was good.
Good too.
But
That was good.
Jessie Buckley's.
But she
I
ain't
saw
gonna
that.
win.
I
Yeah,
actually
Emma
saw
Stone
So
ain't
Emma
gonna
Stone
win.
was your pick then, because that's the one you saw.
Yeah, I guess. That'll be the one.
But my second place would be Rose Byrne there. Like I thought she was good.
She
in that
won a
movie.
Golden Globe for it, I believe. if
in
I'm not
in a comedy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then Buckley won the drama
Yeah.
one. And then for leading actor, it's really like up in the air for odds right now. I think Chalamet should win. I think
You've been saying Chalamet from jump.
Chalamet.
he's on screen for. They showed like stats. Yes, Michael B. Jordan plays two characters,
Two dudes.
but in Marty Supreme, Chalamet is still on screen like
More.
25% more than Michael B. Jordan
is in every
Sinners.
scene.
He's in every single scene.
Without fail.
And I think Sinners is great because of the ensemble. I think Marty
Prospects.
Supreme is great because of Timothy Chalamet. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Not that Michael B. Jordan is incredible. It'd be cool if he won.
No, I think Sinners is just like a really good movie all around. So I do like what do you call him? Timmy Dynamite.
Jimmy Jack Dynamite.
I like Timmy Dynamite
Dynamite.
because of Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
And so, because the ballet
so
opera thing, the funniest thing about
upsettingly-
this was Jamie Lee Curtis posted this thing that was like, he shouldn't have said that. It was really messed up. He was right, but he shouldn't have said it. Like that's basically what she said. It was so funny.
Shut up, dude.
funny.
Like, bro, why are you mad? Nobody watches ballet. It's the truth.
That's funny. It's a
Paul.
shame.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a shame.
They don't care
Get
because I'm
our
not famous.
we get all of our ballet stats from Marcus. Marcus, do you have any picks for you done your research?
I don't know. It might be Sinners. I'm
Okay.
thinking. It might be
Wow, I
Sinners.
would not have
Best favorite.
expected
Yeah,
that.
but it would depend on how much of a stink they make beforehand. So usually they don't give awards to black works until someone's raised hell about it prior to it, and then they just say, okay, yeah, let's give
it to 'em.
let's give it to them so they shut up.
Sinners is the most
Yeah,
nominated
so-
film this
Right.
year.
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude.
16
So-
of all time, I think. 16.
Rightfully so, dude.
Yeah, so
Between like music, costume,
Oh, yeah.
Michael B. Jordan playing two dudes.
The one
yeah,
thing
Haley Steinfeld,
the one thing
Haley Steinfeld,
Two
looking
different
all
dudes.
nice.
Yeah.
that I'm not
different
hyped
dudes.
about
Two dudes.
is the best original song category. What's it called? Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters is probably going to win.
That's
Yo,
gonna
but
win.
like,
I Lied to You should win, bro.
I agree.
That
yo,
song
but like
is
also,
great.
shut
Great.
up, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
What?
No, that should not win.
I was like, what-
Yeah,
what's
So
happening?
yeah,
hell
it's
no.
happening.
Over
What-
Sinners,
I know.
that
Over I Lied to
scene
You, yeah.
itself
what's
was
happening.
everyone's favorite scene in the movie, and I
amazing
think that was such a powerful way to bring music into the music was a character in Sinners.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's a great way to put it,
It
yeah.
was like it was in that scene.
And Sinners is going to win for best original score, but for
Okay.
best individual song, that song from K-pop Demon Hunters is going to win,
Dude,
which is kind of dumb in my opinion.
Bro, that song slaps.
You like
hate
it?
that song. You don't like that song. You don't like that song.
My wifey who wants to see
Wifey woo.
the K-pop Demon Hunters movie specifically for that song. She loves that
It's on
song.
Netflix, no?
I believe so.
Yeah,
it's on Netflix.
So I'm just like, geez, I think everybody thinks that team's gonna.
I think the
on the
cast,
Netflix.
that ensemble, the cast for Sinners is phenomenal.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, they'll win for that. Best ensemble, yeah.
It's a great cast.
Yeah, it's a
But this is actually the second film that Coogler has been nominated for a Best Picture.
the Black Panther.
Black Panther was nominated.
It's crazy, man. He's dope.
yeah, he's on
Great
like
director.
he's on a definitely like a run that you like put him in like
He's up there.
if you
man.
give him some more
He's
time. he'll-
Definitely a guy who's gonna do things.
There's great potential.
He's on the
checking
come up.
here.
Not really. He's been nominated
chat.
for 2 Oscars. He's not. He's there. He's not on the come up.
Nick is here in the chat. Says Arnold is reportedly returning for another Conan Commando. Maybe those will get nominated next year, Nick. Stallone is returning to produce and maybe cameo in a Rambo prequel. And Brendan's here in the chat. Hi, Brendan says Chalamet is kind of going the Pedro Pascal route for me. I'm hearing his name so much with various movies that I'm kind of sick of it.
Yeah.
Even though he's
I
a
agree.
phenomenal talent.
Dude,
Yeah.
what if he's Nightwing?
Pretty Boy Sad says that's fair.
Yeah.
That's me.
Well, I mean, not to just kind of like go off bounds, but like the cast of the Batman with you got Sebastian Stan,
Yep.
Scarlett Johansson is
Yep.
now a thing.
They offered a role of Daniel Craig. He turned it down.
Chris Evans was offered
wow.
some random role. What if you can see if so we got Sebastian Stan is all but confirmed to be Two-Face.
No. Oh yeah.
We don't know completely what Scarlett Johansson is going to be. She might be
His sister or something.
or the
his
wife
Gilda,
or
yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
Gilda Dent. If Chris Evans was to join a random character in this movie to make it a full circle of all these Avengers in this movie, what would Chris Evans be?
Dude.
He would be the waiter at the bar who serves.
Waiter number 2.
Yeah, who serves.
And then there'd be a scene where
Penguin, the gefilte fish. You know the the gefilte fish. Got to have the gefilte fish. You know, for Penguin.
and there'll be a
then
scene
it'd be like,
where he serves Harvey Dent and he looks at him and says, "Don't I know you from somewhere?"
Oh god.
And then he walks away. You laugh.
That would be
movie
so
Ghosted on
lame.
Apple TV
Does that.
That's like literally what happens in that
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Chris
Bro.
Evans meets Sebastian Stan and they're like,
Don't
I know you?
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
Chris
how
Evans'
cute.
character or Sebastian Stan's character like dies or something. But
That's,
I didn't pick my Oscar thing.
go.
oh,
Best
pick.
actor, I would probably say, I haven't seen it yet, but I'd probably say it's going to be Shyamalama Ding Dong. And it's, I know it's not going to win, but a movie that I watched that was in that list that I thought it was better than I thought it was going to be was F1.
Oh,
I really enjoyed that.
Oh, okay.
I
One's good.
like
but
that one.
It's
Yeah.
a fun movie.
Best Picture is probably going to be One Battle, but I'd like to see that Sinners wins.
that would be sick.
That'd be cool.
That'd be really cool.
And then Best Actress, I don't know. It's got to be what's her name from Hamnet?
Yeah.
Because she's won all the awards.
She's
I'm just
great.
assuming. Again, haven't
Hamlet.
seen Hamnet.
You
Hamlet.
gotta when are you gonna watch Hamnet? Because it is quite a film.
It's on. Is it
Like,
on
it's
Hulu?
Crazy.
Where's it at?
No, it's on
It's
Peacock.
on Peacock.
Oh,
yeah.
Peacock.
But it's quite a film, man.
Oh,
I used Frank's
I
Frank's Peacock account, and let me tell you something.
Account.
I think
No.
I
Ads.
used Shout out.
I also what Shane doesn't point out about my Amazon Prime is that I also have the subscription on my Amazon Prime. He hasn't looked because he's too busy crying about the ads. But I have the Sony Pictures subscription, the Stars subscription, the Shudder subscription,
watched all
the
kinds
Criterion subscription. I have like 5 or 6 different
And he's just a
apps
hater.
within
Wow,
Prime.
that was-
okay.
But he doesn't bother to look because he likes to use my
was a-
crap and then complain about
That
it.
was like a wind up.
No,
that was a wind up,
No, he is a
and
hater.
then a.
And he was
Wow.
waiting. He was
That
waiting
was it.
to say all that.
Hold on,
Masterfully,
It's
only $2.99
masterfully
a month.
executed.
I don't get it.
Masterfully executed. That was great. That was just a wind up, and that curveball.
If Shane
hit.
pays you the $2.99 a month, would you go ad free?
100%.
No.
Not now.
So let's see. What,
I'm just
I have
kidding.
Stars, I have Sony Pictures, MGM Plus, Shudder, Mubi, and BFI Player.
Mubi.
You can watch all these other
Mubi.
movies with no ads.
No, because I did watch.
I don't want to hear it.
What is our Twilight Zone type show on Shudder? I watched a few of those.
Oh,
It's
I
called,
don't know.
like,
but-
1954.
No, it's called like what is it? Is it Enter the Void
let me
or Into
see.
the Void? Something like that that's on Shudder.
Let's check my recently watched because it'll be Shane. I can't find it. I don't know.
So he's got to make his way out of here.
I got to get out of here, guys. I love you a long time.
The last video.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Spear.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Going to the
Yeah.
spirit.
All right.
so
Well, we love you. I
Well,
Well, no,
guess.
my vote's for Paul, by the way.
Oh, for you already said.
Whatever happens. Is good.
Whatever happens, it's Paul.
Love you guys a long time. I'll see you guys next week.
You know who should have won Best Actor?
Bye.
The dog
Marcus,
in
I
Good
don't know if you
Boy.
want to come up here.
Hey,
The dog in Good Boy.
Whoa,
That
I didn't-
movie
I
was
can't
cool.
believe that.
What was that?
Wolf.
All right,
Wolf. Wolf.
I can't believe
a
that
horror
dog
movie.
did all that. That's great.
Yeah.
All right.
He, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
All right. Later, guys.
All right.
See you, man.
See ya, Kev.
All right. I guess I shall switch.
Which
Make the trek over
Come
here.
on over.
Ready to switch?
Sonny, you left your chapstick, which I'm sure
His
he-
lip balm.
Get your lip balm.
your lip balm. All right, let's go.
You gotta keep those lips moist and soft and stuff.
And this is why the show is ending. No, I'm just
Love you
kidding.
guys.
Bye. All right, hit it. What are we talking about now?
Shane,
It's your time to do the
it's
thing.
time
Go.
for your favorite segment. Remember, we're adding in. It's
You realize this is my least favorite segment?
What?
I'm just kidding.
time for the guy who yells.
Can't wait. Get over here, Marcus. Bring your books.
I am.
Schnook.
I'm being a schnook. Yeah.
All right, everybody, let's do this. Once again, it's time for a cup. You got some time to tell us why your books are good. If they ain't good, I'm throwing you out of here by the scruff of your neck, you big jerks. So let's go. All right. All right, who's going first? Marcus, you go first. And then at the end, tell us what people should be looking for once you.
What my flea flu is?
Yeah,
Okay.
what you're doing.
What's your flea flu?
What's your flea flu?
All right. So again, hi guys. Hi everyone.
Morning.
Thank you for tuning in.
Welcome. I like your hat.
Thank you. So, yeah, and there's an honorable mention to that, but we'll get to that. Anyway, they're still kicking butt with releasing all these really cool Treasury Edition
Look at that.
facsimiles. DC Comics is, and this one is the limited collector's edition, Secret Origins Supervillains. And what it is you have about 4 stories in here that are separate little short stories that are origin stories for the villains. So it starts off with Joker, and it's a classic story about how he started off as the Red Hood and before becoming the Joker. Lex Luthor, how actually Lex Luthor and Superman, when they were kids, were friends.
They kissed.
Yeah, and they had a good time, and you even see how in the origin story how and why he lost his hair too, which is kind of funny. And then it goes from those two to Captain Cold, and Sub-Zero was actually one of his names that he was considering calling himself when he was coming up with his nemesis name. I thought that was funny.
That's cool.
Sub-Zero. Anyway, and then Dr. Sylvana, who's of course part of Captain Marvel or Shazam. And another guy I had never heard of, Terra Man, who's more of like a Western character, but he's actually in the Rogues Gallery for Superman. So I thought that was kind of weird. Yeah. Anyway, very cool. These are really cool Treasury editions that you can buy and experience them in the original way they came out. They were originally $1.99. They're now $14.99. So times have changed. Times have changed.
Times
So-
they are changing.
Yeah, so I definitely am more picky choosy with which ones of these I get. There are a couple that I have not gotten, but a lot of them are really cool, especially if you're curious and you want to see the art and the big large print style. And
It's a giant book.
And if you want, because with all the retcons that happen in the comics, world, sometimes you want to maybe just start with the roots and see what the classic origins were, and see how like this character actually originally was thought of. So that's a really cool one. Also, this is a really cool one. I didn't realize this was coming out. This is part of the Usagi Yojimbo universe. It's called Kato 84. Check out that fancy 80s Miami Vice homage. Yeah. So what this is about is you're fast forwarding to 1984 from the ancient Usagi Yojimbo era of
You calling me Sagi? Sorry. I can't.
of older Japan. And so what you have is Kato he is a descendant of the original Usagi Yojimbo, okay? Miyamoto Usagi. And so
Miyamoto is what? Sorry.
Unfortunately, he is not necessarily on the smoother, more virtuous side of life. He's more on the rougher side. He's like kind of like
his car is just a normal.
Yeah,
it's not like a Ferrari or something.
Right. He's kind of like
it's a Datsun.
He's a street runner. He's a petty thief. He's running with his cousin Yukichi, who also is a cousin. There's the same name of the cousin he's descended from the older Usagi, and they're in Osaka, and they're just running the streets, and then he gets an offer from someone who might be in the government. We're still figuring out all the details, and something where he can maybe possibly alter the course of his life. But he always has, he always is looking out for his cousin. She's kind of, more the one, he's like the big brother type of figure to her. So he's always trying to protect her, look out for her. So like street kids, basically, very, very cool. We'll see how what this ends up. This technically is like a new character, which rarely happens in the Usagi Yojimbo universe. And this is crazy. And so it's a 5-issue miniseries. Would be really cool. And then finally, or are we going to wait to get the ultimate?
Do it now. I'm hyped. That book is incredible. I'm glad you brought this.
So this one,
what people should be reading.
This is the one that everyone should have on their shelf. This is Superman Up in the Sky, written by Tom King, art by Andy Kubert, Sandra Hope, and Brad Anderson on colors, I believe it was.
Yep.
And it's a collection of backup stories that were in an ongoing comic, and they put it all together. Finally, it was first offered in trade, then they did standard hardcover, and now they have the deluxe edition.
This was when it was coming out in singles.
Yeah,
it was a Walmart exclusive. Like that's where you went to buy it. You got it at Walmart.
Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, because I never had heard of it until by then it was collected. It was collected. Oh, you might be talking about All-Star Superman.
No, it was Up in the Sky. That was a Walmart exclusive, right? Or am I tripping?
All-Star had the Sears copy, or I think they were offered by Sears, and might have been Walmart too. I'm not sure, but yeah. So this one is a very, very good, solid read. Honestly, the art is the only thing that makes this edge over All-Star Superman by Grant Morrison. For me personally, just because Frank Quitely's artwork in that I didn't like it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
But the story is still.
But this is incredible.
But this is an incredible story, and this is about what the lengths, or it posits the question: what lengths should Superman go to save a little girl? A little girl who has no status. She's just a normal young little girl who's missing. What lengths should she go to?
He leaves the planet, right?
And he leaves the planet. He goes through hell, each issue until he finally finds her. And that last issue is just it wells me up. It really does. It's a great story.
It's wonderful. How far would Superman go to save one person?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Superman Up in the Sky was a 12-part Walmart exclusive.
Oh, was okay.
Yep.
That's cool.
Per comic book resource community.
So yeah. So either this one or All-Star Superman.
2018.
Obviously, I would recommend for everyone.
The boxing match part of that is
I love that issue.
It's incredible.
Yeah, and the race issue.
And
too.
then
the race with Flash.
And there's a scene where he's talking about Batman with her, and he's like, He's actually a lot nicer than you might think. He pretends
Right.
to be mean.
I think that's what
Yeah.
gets me, because he's like, well, I'm stronger, but he's also very smart. So
Because she asked who would win in a fight, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I let him win.
That's a
because-
great pick.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
That's so good.
That whole, and then he gets the voice. Tom King gets the voicing of the little girl so dead on. Like you can hear a little girl's voice in your head as you're reading her dialogue, and you're just like, oh my god,
Yeah, that's a wonderful pick, Marcus.
Yes. Yeah.
Boxing one.
Yeah, the boxing one's great.
And the deluxe edition cover and the whole, I have the trade, but that's incredible. It makes me want to go get that.
I triple dipped this. I have the trade, I have the hardcover, and then this deluxe came out, and I was like, I'll buy it again. This is one of those like we three where I'll just buy it and gift it to people.
Sure.
It needs to be
I'll
an
gift
absolute.
it to him.
Yeah, it definitely needs to be an absolute.
But I think you did.
I give it to- yeah, I think I bought everybody a copy of this one.
You
one
did.
year.
I had that.
Yeah.
All right, who's next
It was
here? I
that
want to
and we
say that's
It
it.
was we three that you got.
Yeah,
me.
we three.
I am going to pick Frank to go
Frank, eh?
second. A lot of Supermen around here.
Superman.
All right. Well, speaking of Superman,
Jimmy Jack Superman.
Action Comics is back this week. We're getting the younger version of the alternate timeline, the younger version of a younger Clark Kent. He's like a 14, 15-year-old boy. In this story, we're starting the Reign of the Superboys storyline. Dan Morris does the art on here. I think it's Skylar Partridge is doing the
Yes.
interiors, but it's about Mark Waid writing this story. And again, we're kind of moving into the next phase as far as the all-in stuff is going. We have the Mayor Ivy thing going with Poison Ivy and the militarized version of Vandal Savage that's going to be going on in Gotham City. So this is a nice jumping on point because while this is happening, while this younger version of Clark is, again, it's an alternate version of Clark, is living in Smallville and trying to just do life and find out where he fits and everything. Martian Manhunter, Booster Gold, and Mary Marvel are looking for Superman. So it's a cool jumping on point again if you're looking for a place to start reading something that's post KO, because we're starting to settle in with these new storylines with everything that's going on post KO. This is a good starting point for you. Moving on.
Did you sorry, I just wanted to ask. This is the same guy who did the colors for Scott Snyder and Craig Capullo's
Palencia,
Palencia?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, his coloring is fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's a really nice issue actually.
It's cute.
Splashes.
That's
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really.
He's one of the best in the biz. He doesn't do a lot of stuff anymore that I'm aware of, but it's dope that he's on
Red-headed kids all up in it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a common theme that we're bringing up as far as people that aren't doing a ton of work nowadays. But the second entry here tonight is going to be the final issue for Dan Moore on Transformers.
Whoa!
It's come down to who is going to be controlling the Matrix. He's going to be leading the Autobots between Alita and Optimus. And Optimus is going to be kind of a controversial kind of switch as far as this storyline, is that Optimus kind of concedes. And we just have to trust the process with Kirkman and see where we're headed from here. We're going to have a new artwork done by Ludo Lullaby beginning next month, and this Dan Moore has definitely put his own stamp on what he's been able to do.
Wow.
With this book. It's a really interesting entry. Again, he's trusting her to do the right thing, and we know that there's long range storytelling going on with this whole thing with Kirkman. We know that in the pages of G.I. Joe that they're going to be meeting head to head as far as Duke and Optimus. I don't know as far as the timeline where this is going to set up this process here in this issue with that, but I'm excited for it, and I'm excited to see. Dan Moore did a great job with Transformers, man.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, a lot of he didn't have any reason to be really concerned about it, but I mean, it was. He did a great job, and I think Little Lullaby's going to do a great job. Okay, for my pick, as far as everything something that everybody should be reading or should have read. You should have on your shelf.
Yeah.
This is just one version of a collected edition. It's a newer deal with a foreword by Charlie Cox and an introduction by Frank Miller. This is Daredevil Born Again, the Marvel Premiere Collection.
Iconic.
This is the source material they used for the 3rd season of Daredevil on Netflix. A lot of people believe that Daredevil Born Again on Disney is what this is based. They get this from here. It's not.
Oh yeah, no.
That's more like
Oh no, God,
Paul's
no,
like,
no.
no. But I would say this collection. It's Daredevil 227 or 226 through
Clearly
233. This is probably all right.
Sorry,
Okay.
Frank.
This is probably. I'd probably say this is one of the best written stories in all of Marvel.
Yeah,
It's up there.
it's up there.
All time?
Oh,
That's up
it's
there.
up there.
You have
It's
Karen Page and her like drug addiction. I mean, there's just like she's making like an adult film or something
Yeah,
like that, and
yeah.
she's trying to get like she becomes strung out, and she's trying to get like a hit of heroin or something like that, and she trades Daredevil's identity, and it gets sent up the food chain to Kingpin ultimately, and then he goes full on attacking Matt Murdock. And it culminates in the showdown. Obviously, it's crazy, but the art is done by Mazzucchelli, and David Mazzucchelli is very significant because he also worked with Frank Miller on Batman Year One. Mazzucchelli is a art professor. There's a professor at a university somewhere in New York where he does a class on comic storytelling. And I mean, he's committed to the craft, but does very little work. So when you've got the chance to check it out, he was a young guy back then. This story is 40 years ago,
Right.
But it's
That's
something that I
crazy.
think is I think it's essential for anybody that not only if you're a Marvel reader and you care about the character of Daredevil or you just care about the lore that is within Marvel Comics, it's something that you should take as essential type reading.
Yeah.
It's a great story.
Incredibly influential too.
Absolutely.
I mean, that influenced, Kevin Smith, it influenced all the Joe Quesada, all those new, like when they ushered in that Marvel Knights kind of era.
Yep.
That was because of this guy. Killed it.
Yeah.
Not to mention what he did for RoboCop as well, including starring.
Robert.
Yeah. Including starring in the second one.
And then I was just gonna shout out this, guys that we grew up reading Wizard magazine.
Yeah.
They started this new comics, the magazine, which has got a lot of contributors, and I think CGC is involved, and different companies are going to be playing a part in putting this magazine together. It's the first issue. They do an article on building out Absolute Batman, and then they do a roundtable with Scotty Young and Tony Fleece, and I'm trying to think, Kyle Higgins. I think they do like a roundtable talking about like indie versus mainstream and storytelling and stuff like that. So it was a really cool first issue. I'd like to see where it goes from here. It's going to be something that's available in the LCS. So it was $3. I picked it up. It was interesting.
It's going to be ongoing for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Comic Insider stuff. Take a peek.
Yeah, yeah.
Comic.
That's what I got.
Bally.
All right.
I got one.
All right, so I'm really excited about all 3 of these this week. I think it's
No, thank you.
okay.
Frank, you win. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, so I'm going to start with Bleeding Hearts 2 from Dennis Camp and Stepan Morion. This is a really, really cool book from the Vertigo line, and it's about a zombie who thinks, I feel really bad about having exterminated the human race. And in this issue,
Zombie with feelings?
we watch him find. Well, at the end of the first issue, he finds a living human, and his friends are there, and they want to eat. And then this comic kind of delves into this woman's story and her child, and it's very, very interesting. It's very well done, and it's kind of really built these characters up. It's not this fast-paced zombie action thriller, whatever. It's like it's very similar to, I want to say, Warm Bodies, maybe. I think this is better and more interesting, but I really do like it. The cover is really awesome, and then the art is simple, but also like the coloring is super, super cool. Let me get to a page that I liked.
It's like a bluish hue.
Yeah, there's like a bluish hue. The style kind of changes when we're looking at kind of like memories and whatnot, and it's just really, really fun.
That's pretty.
And I'm very, very much enjoying this so far, and I'm really happy with all the Vertigo stuff going on. And then the sorry, I need a filler noise. The second book I have is Absolute Batman 18.
Word.
This was the second issue in the Poison Ivy kind of part of this saga. It's Scott Snyder on writing still, and then Canetti doing the art. I think it's back to Dragata in 19. But there's a lot going on here, but it's all very interesting. It's really building up what's going on in Gotham, building to the Joker, Grimm, what's going on with him. Poison Ivy is misguidedly trying to get Batman on her side. Not dissimilar from like the Riddler in the Batman. Very different means, but same idea. We can work together to get this guy.
Right.
But she's just being so extreme. Batman takes a step in a direction that he usually wouldn't. And all while this is going on, Martha Wayne, you find out, used to be a Talon for the Court of Owls. And the Court of Owls are clearly a little different in this universe as everything else, but that just was a really, really cool part of it. The art from Canetti is really fun. The kind of scenes where he's fighting Poison Ivy are interesting. There's these lots of fun shots here with the action and Batman with all these chainsaws fighting all the plants and stuff. Really cool, fun, silly, love it. The one I was really excited to talk about today when Frank was like, yo, bring in like a comic you think that everyone should have read. I was like, well, there's obviously stuff like Up in the Sky and this, which are classics. But with Lanterns coming out this year, I thought it would be interesting to take a look at like a Green Lantern comic and not like Rebirth or like the Parallax Saga or anything like that. This is from 2019. It is, I might have even talked about it on the show like years ago. This is Grant Morrison and Liam Sharp's The Green Lantern Intergalactic Lawman. This is volume 1. I think there's 3 volumes of it, but this first volume is fantastic. And it's a little divisive among fans because it is so Grant Morrison. It's like all these big ideas smashed in. And it's this story of like this intergalactic kind of conspiracy theory going on. And Earth gets kidnapped by this godlike looking figure, and Hal has to go negotiate with him to get Earth back. And it's just everything you want. It is the extreme example of what I hope this Lanterns TV show to be like. He meets the Dark Stars, and there's this whole thing where he goes inside his ring at the end, and it's just very, very cool. The
what you got.
art from Liam Sharp is struggling here. Is gorgeous.
That's nuts.
It is drop dead gorgeous. You get a volcano Green Lantern. You get what looks like this massive city in space. Hold on. And then you get like intergalactic vampires and the Dark Star. It is just so dynamic and so cool. I want to find the like God dude steals Earth if I can. Yeah, look, it's Hal Jordan fighting what is ostensibly God to steal Earth back from his menagerie that is being bid on by intergalactic villains.
I see a giant green boxing glove.
It is, yes, punching what is ostensibly God.
Yeah.
And here's
right
him
in the mouth,
talking
right
to
in the
him.
kisser.
It is just a really, really cool comic. And I think that if you're interested in, if you've read some of the base level or have a basic understanding of Green Lantern and you want a crazy to the wall intergalactic adventure from Hal Jordan,
Yeah, that's it.
go read this. It's fantastic, and Liam Sharp's art is as good as it gets in this.
So
Very
for
sexy.
that volume, there's 2 volumes of that. And then it goes into the third trade paperback where Jeremy Adams takes over. Jeremy Adams.
Okay, I
Mark
knew there was
Guggenheim,
3, but
and
only the
Philip
second
Kennedy
one
Johnson.
is. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. And then there's a Civil Corps. There's a number 4, Green Lantern Civil Corps, which is Philip Kennedy Johnson and Jeremy Adams. Oh, I didn't know.
My Lord.
Yeah.
But this started in 2019, so that might be going into what's it called? War Journal. That might be what it's kind of talking about. Yeah. But the first 2, this volume especially, go get this volume. It's very, very cool, and I love it.
You mentioned the Rebirth with Green Lantern, Wonder Woman Rebirth. Liam Sharp does a lot of the artwork for those books, and does a great job.
Liam Sharp is
Actually,
great.
early on with the Rebirth, Liam Sharp was alternating with your girl Bilquis Evely.
Oh, from Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and Helen of Windhorn. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that kind of leads to my honorable mention too, because I was going to say also it's been collected in omnibus format. I have all the omnibuses, but they also have it in trade. The Jeff Johns Green Lantern run.
Yeah, that's iconic.
That
Yeah.
to me, that is like
Well, Rebirth. That's him, right? Johns wrote Rebirth.
yes,
Yes.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Definitely one of those kind of titles where everything that you like or want about comics is right there. You know, great storytelling, great art, fun for everybody.
Takes
And-
you away.
Yeah,
Takes
yeah.
you away with all the
Rebirth and Johns is, believe it or not, a much simpler read than this.
Mhm.
There is no one who's going to be a more convoluted storyteller than Grant Morris.
Right. More
So know that
cerebral,
going
that's
in.
for sure.
But
Yeah.
it's worth it if you dive in head first, I think.
And I
Wow.
find that to be grittier too.
Yes,
which
it's
is
very
really cool.
it's kind of like I could picture Kyle Chandler as this Hal Jordan.
right.
And I like that a lot.
Right. Absolutely.
That's what I got.
He's been through some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm
Hanging
going to
in the
pick the
closet.
winner this week. I'll pick individual winners so no one feels bad. Marcus, your soggy is a great
Your
looking
soggy.
book. Your soggy.
Yeah,
It's
Kato
awesome.
84.
Yep.
guys.
And then Paul, your Batman, absolute Batman, was smoking and dope.
Oh.
But your winner this week is going to be Frankie Frank and Transformers for me. 99.9% because of that hot cover with this mechanical broad on there. He's looking good.
That's the David Nakayama
The
cover.
hot
he's
cover.
talking about.
Look at this Transformers
The
broad.
hot
everybody.
cover with the
Check this out.
Transformers broad.
She's a redhead. yeah.
She's clearly a redhead. And listen to this. I'm not going to tell you where that's coming from, but it's dope.
It's giving Shane an Autobot.
You're getting an Autobot, huh?
He's right now. He's feeling the Matrix. Holy moly!
Robots in disguise. Transformers.
Hey.
More than meets the eyes.
Oh wow!
Stately number.
All right, so I guess I was going to add on a little bit to the question we were talking about earlier about the stuff that was nominated for the Oscars. And again, the Oscars are going to be this Sunday night, hosted by Conan the Barbarian. And
O'Brien.
that we had mentioned that Black Panther had been nominated for Best Picture before.
Word.
And I wanted to ask you guys, not necessarily with the movies that are coming out this year,
Word.
but do you think that we're that far away from a superhero genre film, a comic book movie, get this kind of praise? Because it always seems like they're sort of discounted a little bit
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to
Well,
like critical reception or critical acclaim, because they make money. I mean,
I know.
historically, they've made
But-
money. They've
but
been
Frank,
successful.
Like Civil War could have possibly been nominated for something because Civil War was that good. But every time they take two steps forward, it seems like they take two steps back with a bad one. You know what I'm saying? Or they count these Sony films, like they look at Madam Web or they look at something like that, and they're just like going, "There's no
And they
way
use
God's
that as
green
the
earth."
reason, like,
As
that's
a
why we
reason
can't
not
take it
to.
serious.
Yeah. It's a reason
Well,
not
you
to.
know that with the Oscar nominations, as far as them expanding the field, the reason why they expanded the field was because of a superhero film. It was because of the Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, yeah.
Because Dark
It
Knight.
was because of the Dark Knight is why they expanded the nominees.
Bro,
And this is-
Slumdog Millionaire won Best Picture that year. Slumdog Millionaire is not a better movie than The Dark Knight.
No, it's not.
Bro.
It's not.
Slumdog Millionaire is a good movie.
Great movie.
It is not
but-
better than The
but
Dark
no.
Knight.
Well, how do you think that we could get there, though, Marcus?
It has to be one of those really like compelling. I don't know. We might have to. It might take a Lantern style TV show, like that type of vibe in a film sort of way.
Like a super
do-
serious. I think.
Like it would have to be something really gritty, grounded, something that where we can see these superheroes as being real people. You know,
That's kind of what Joker was. I mean,
Joker
not
was
everybody-
nominated for Best Picture. I think.
right, right.
Oh,
I think that's
Joker.
where it's at
The
because
original Joker, not Floyd.
yeah,
Of course not.
Yeah.
because I think what really seems to be putting possibly just pure thought here, speculation, but
Spitballing.
maybe what's happening is they look at all the CG, they look at all the technology,
Oh, maybe.
they look at all that kind of stuff, and they're thinking, it's a lot of pyrotechnics and flare and flashes.
They always
Gladiator won Best Picture.
when you don't have this, but if you don't have a focused, like profound story
sure the
with,
narrative.
with great acting, I think that will,
Dark Knight won all kinds of technical awards, and
Yes.
obviously
They
Heath Ledger,
always-
rest in peace, won Best
Yeah.
Supporting Actor.
right,
It's just that it seems that they don't want to acknowledge the thing as a film.
right.
Mhm.
There's serious consideration for it.
They always
Right.
do really well with the technical awards, and there's the odd
Right.
like actor
They
who
won
gets
3 or 4.
nominated.
Dark Knight won 3 or 4 of those.
Yeah, the technical. They
Best
always
sound,
it's,
best
the
whatever.
Infinity War, I think it was, didn't win Best Visual Effects because 1917 won them, which was kind of ridiculous. They were like less prevalent, but they were really well done, and like whatever. But yeah, I think it's gonna have to be something that's like a little more dramatic, or something that, like, if Man of Tomorrow is a huge bombastic success and it's better than Superman, and it's a little bit of a weaker year in 2020, there is almost always now one big tentpole action kind of film that gets nominated for Best Picture.
It was
That was
F1.
F1 this
Yeah,
year.
this
So they
was-
incorporate
Whereas-
10 films, yeah.
Right. It was F1 this year. In years past, it's been the Avatar films or something like
I think
that.
Avatar's
Black
on
Panther.
there too. Fire and Ash.
Fire and Ash didn't get nominated for
It
Best
didn't?
Picture.
It didn't.
No.
Best Picture.
F1 probably
too
took
late.
its spot right there.
Oh, okay.
But no, it could have been.
It could have?
Yeah. it
When you
could
look
have
at
been.
those
I
bigger, like, I mean, the bigger box office type of films, like F1 is like a big
It's big.
movie
Made
type of
$700
thing,
It's
right?
a
plus
Bruckheimer
million
movie.
dollars.
F1 and a film like Sinners like overperformed is like north of $400 million. I'm saying the other stuff that we see as a more art type of project,
Right.
one battle after another, is widely received as like it's probably going to win Best Picture, and people loved it, and for good reason.
Yeah.
It was a really good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It did not perform box office wise very well.
No.
Right.
Not in comparison, especially.
No.
Right. So and a lot of those other movies like the Hamnet and the Secret Agent had like a mostly international release before they brought it over, and its festivals and everything else. That stuff should. I'm not saying that you should be nominated for Best Picture because your movie makes a certain amount of money, but I'm saying that there's eyes on it that draw it in to where the Academy is maybe looking at it and objectively saying like, this movie made like $700-800 million.
Well,
maybe we should.
we should.
They
include
do
it
that
in the-
though, like F1 and
Yeah.
Way of Water and the original Avatar and Titanic. Titanic won Best Picture. I think what it comes down to is
Titanic is a really good movie though too.
it's hard to Titanic is. It's hard to compare like a superhero film to a Hamnet. They're so different.
Sure.
Yeah.
And how can you
absolutely.
tell me one is better than the other? Is one a more serious, grounded story? Yes. Is it more emotional? Yes. Is it as big and bombastic and fun? And what do you put more stake in? The Oscars generally put more stake in this is an emotional, serious
Right.
tone of a film.
Mhm.
Big, bombastic, and fun.
Well, that's why it
Not
was
so
so
much.
Well, that's why it was so great for. Do you say The Way of Water? Shape of Water.
The Way of Water got nominated too, but The Shape of Water won.
I
Shape of
know.
Water won Best Picture.
Yeah.
That's why it's possible, because The Shape of Water was a fantastical type of film.
Right. Right.
Guillermo del Toro created this fantastic movie, and it's colorful and it's bright and it made a lot of money and everybody loved it, and it won Best Picture. And that means there probably could be a way for a comic book movie to do that.
It's a year-to-year thing, though. I mean, they're talking about that they don't want movies that are violent when they have Pulp Fiction up for a nominee.
No Country
and
for Old
then,
Men
you know,
was-
I know.
films like Braveheart win like the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Well,
correct.
And another thing that could play into it is it needs to be a director who they missed on when they really probably should have won it. For example, Shape of Water is good, but I don't think it's Guillermo del Toro's best movie. Guillermo del Toro's best movie is Pan's Labyrinth, and
Yes.
that did not get the love it
that's a good
needed.
movie.
So when it came around to it, and they were like, "Oh, Shape of
gave it
Water
to
is
him.
good enough.
Yeah, they
Let's
gave-
give it
they
to
gave
him
it to
now."
him.
Like they do that all the time with directors and people. Will like Paul Thomas Anderson. A big reason he's going to beat Coogler is not because One Battle's way better than Sinners, is because
They missed out.
Paul Thomas Anderson should have won or could have won for Phantom Thread or There Will Be Blood. He got boxed out with There Will Be Blood because of No Country for Old Men. Now with One Battle, they're saying we got to give Paul Thomas Anderson all his stuff now.
Do you,
gotta
but
give
do
him
you,
his
do you
due.
think that we're that far away though from it being like? I'm not saying that Superman gets nominated for one of the awards in 2 years or whatever, but maybe the Batman sequel. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know how they're.
They're also very hesitant to nominate sequels.
That's true.
That is true.
Maybe if it
Except
was
for
a,
Godfather Part
maybe
Two.
if it was a superhero movie that wasn't actually a superhero movie.
I know, but
like Gotham Central, if they did like a Gotham
Something
Central
like that.
film,
Or
you know what I
like-
mean?
The Joker,
Yes.
which did get
Right.
nominated.
Right.
Yeah.
I know,
Right.
but what if they did this again and you could see another comic book movie being nominated for Best Picture? What character do you think they would use? Like if it,
Batman.
like even getting rid of what character could they use? Getting rid of the normal,
Watchmen.
right?
Watchmen.
You
could
got to
be-
have an incredible screenplay.
You think
And
Ghost Rider?
I don't know.
There's so much wackiness in that. It's
That-
hard.
that's-
A lot of
And
that's-
it seems-
that's
and
a
it seems
factor.
The
also-
Academy doesn't like wacky.
Right, and it
Dang
seems
it.
like it has to be very profound, dramatic, have a message.
Well, that's
You
the
know,
thing, though.
that
Like
kinda
these
thing.
superhero
Kinda.
films do have a message. It's just generally speaking an idealistic one, and they value like this real serious thing. Whereas, like, who's to say one is actually better than the other? But
Right.
that's what the Academy values.
Right.
And
Or
generally,
history,
yeah.
history, period.
History
pieces,
period pieces
you know,
they
war
love.
movies. Yeah.
For God's sakes, World War II,
Like
you're automatically
okay, how about a
nominated.
really
right.
a really well
Pretty
done, big epic type of film
Red
that could
Coat.
also be set in superhero lore that is part of the big two, a Kingdom Come movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
that would be great,
That would be
yeah.
awesome. Actually,
That would blow people away.
that would be.
You know, and
That'd
then you
be
could have
amazing.
alternate, you have actors that aren't part of a main, or you could
Yeah.
have the actors that are part of the main timeline. Who knows where we would be? This is all hypothetical anyway, or where we would be in the timeline of whatever they're going to do with DC down the road.
imagine
You have like
Kingdom Come movie?
it would be crazy.
Yeah, like
It would be
I'm
crazy.
so
Kingdom Come is
happy.
the best team up superhero comic ever written.
Yes.
I don't know if there's one that's even.
Are you guys
close.
considering
It's-
it for
it's-
maybe a required reading in the next 2 weeks?
Kingdom Come.
Well, since you
yeah.
mentioned it, I was
Now that you mentioned
potentially
it, yeah.
bringing it. Yeah,
That's,
amazing.
that's definitely.
we'll coordinate. One of us has to bring
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
bring it.
Because I mean, God rest his soul, but like maybe like Adam West, if he was still alive,
Something
he could-
like that.
he would be like the
Oh,
older
yeah.
Bruce Wayne,
Oh, that would
That'd
be
be nuts.
awesome.
and he's like,
Really
I thought
is.
you got
But
the
we're
suit, you
getting
know,
to
with
the
with
point-
with the neck brace.
We're
you know?
getting to the point where if they were to do a Kingdom Come movie in 5 to 10 years, Christian Bale could play that Batman.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. Because
Michael Keaton's 80 years old.
Who would be Superman?
yeah, Michael.
Mhm.
Could you do
Keaton,
an old? Could you do Brad Pitt as Superman at that
Tom
point?
Welling.
Tom Welling, Brandon Routh.
Nicolas Cage. Peach. I can eat a peach for hours. Peach.
Wow.
But you know what they're not afraid to do?
I want to take his face.
They're they're not afraid
His
to
face.
reward these superhero and fantasy
His
shows.
face.
Right.
These fantasy shows. Watchmen won a gazillion awards.
Yes, it did.
Andor won a gazillion awards.
By the way, the past weekend for the Saturn Awards, Skarsgård and Diego Luna both won, and I think Andor won for the best sci-fi series that they've broken up into all their little subcategories. So they do
Fantasy,
film
sci-fi.
and TV.
Yeah.
and I think they won an award for sci-fi.
But
thing.
even like
But
past the
Skarsgård and Diego
Saturn
Luna did get their
Awards,
flowers. I'm saying, They
Right.
did get
Yeah,
that.
that's
but even
good.
past like
Which
the
is true.
Saturn Awards, which is like their only sci-fi fantasy stuff. The what's the not the Grammys, the Emmys, they reward like
BET
those
awards.
kind of more fantastical shows.
Sorts of words.
So why doesn't the movie side of that coin get rewarded? Why is it okay for it's like if it isn't serious and deadly serious, and then it therefore is not as good. That seems to be the
Right.
I know that's why
the
comedies
take.
never
Yeah.
get.
That's why
never
the
get-
Joker gets
yeah.
nominated because it's deadly serious. Black Panther gets nominated because it's incredibly culturally relevant.
Right.
Right. And how often is that going to happen in any genre?
And from what I understand, I never saw it, but Joker also it was like a scathing kind of like indictment on our mental health system.
Yeah,
like
agreed.
Our healthcare
And-
system.
My
So that-
opinion on
that-
the Joker?
Yeah, that might have been why.
That movie's just all right.
Yeah.
I think it's all right.
I thought it was better than all right, but I don't know if it's best
Picture, right?
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
But
It's
it
better
was
than
like
all right.
it felt like I think we talked about it on the show at the time. They took a superhero thing and stripped away all the things that actually made it superhero, and then went, "Oh,
You
this
have
is
a story."
good." Like, okay, then you just don't like the genre.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
Right. And then Joker 2, I mean, everyone was like,
God.
they were like, everyone was like,
What if we made it a musical?
No, but they-
Yeah, but what if you didn't?
it,
watched it
it
for
also
5 minutes.
sounds like
That was it.
it was kind of self-sabotage too.
Yeah, he
well,
didn't.
that-
He didn't want to make that movie.
No, and he really didn't want to acknowledge connection points to like the DNA of comics and superhero
Right.
stuff at all. He just wanted to make like a weird.
he needed
He
some
did.
money.
It was a weird.
he
artsy
wanted some,
film.
he wanted
Right,
some
he's-
money.
Well, it's like this.
He was
I-
going broke probably.
that's what.
Signs has been out for a while, so I mean, I mean,
If-
what was the last time you done something? I don't know.
All I'm saying is, all I'm saying is this. That's what the route I was hoping DC would have went into, to just doing one-off movies of these different DC characters. If Schmer didn't take over, you know what I mean?
If James
Gunn
If
hadn't
James
take
Gunn hadn't
over,
taken
then-
over, I was hoping they would just do one-offs.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I want
Mm,
to see a
interesting.
collective universe from DC on
I
screen.
can still do that.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, and they're
Potentially.
kind of doing both. They have Clayface, which is going to be connected, but also like it's its own thing. The Batman, as of right now, is its own thing. But I see what you're saying, and it could
You
have
know
been
what
more
I mean?
prestige
Right.
format. Like,
you could have got more prestige.
who's it?
for
Whack it,
comic
do's
book
it. You know what I'm
movies.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't
Just
know.
do
I don't
a
know what I'm saying.
one-off, like a good one-off of these different characters.
Marcus, we're going to start working our way out of here. What do you got for the people? We got 2 episodes left, but I'm interested to see what you're going to bring the next 2 weeks.
Oh,
as
man.
far as your must read, we got James Stone and
Next week?
Greg Boucher are going to be in studio with us next week.
Nice.
Going to be hanging out.
Yeah.
Paul will not be here next week.
Paul is going to be at Mardi Gras.
He keeps saying that. I'm not going to. I'm not going to New Orleans.
He's going to Toyotathon.
You're not gonna lift your shirt for beads. and
No, I'm
yeah.
going to Nashville.
We're throwing
Nashville.
beads at him.
What? Can I go? No, I'm just kidding.
I'll go to Nashville.
But what do you got for the people?
Hey.
It's been a great. You got to get out there and support your comic book stores.
Do it.
Support local. There's a lot of great stuff out there. You just got to go out there and just make it happen. And we got to get our kids reading. I'm inundated at work with adults who don't know how to read.
Correct.
And it's sad because you need to be able to read in life.
I agree.
So get them started.
crazy.
Yeah, get them started early, and get them enthusiastic about reading. Because guess what? The schools aren't going to do that. You have to do that for your
Hey.
kids.
Hey, I'm trying.
So
I was actually talking to my kids today about like, you know what, you gotta like try it. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like you never know when you're gonna start actually. 'cause I-
Tanya's here in
yeah.
the chat says that
Not
at this point Chalamet should be Batman, just not Pattinson. She wants a Keaton Michelle Pfeiffer redo.
oh hell yeah, there you go.
Brendan says Joker was a good movie, but it turned into a thing where if you didn't think it was the best thing since sliced bread, you were a hater.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
all right,
That's
yeah.
true. People hated you.
But
if you didn't
yeah,
love
and then I mean,
Joker.
I've also been watching a lot of anime lately too. Solo Leveling is really cool. So if you guys haven't checked that out, it's on Crunchyroll. First season was great. I got to start the second season. There are 12 episodes, half an hour each, so it's easy to binge. It's a lot of fun, a lot of action, stuff like that. I'm sure Sonny would agree as well. So
Cool.
yeah, got to diversify it. Read some manga too.
Bam, what do you got?
Anything possible? Oh, that's
Garnett.
yeah, Garnett.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
and Jason Tatum.
And Jason Tatum. Once again, if you haven't been watching Gennady Tartakovsky's Primal, which is on Adult Swim and HBO the next day after it schmurs. You need to watch it immediately. They're on season 3. Their season's about to wrap up, so you can just binge watch it as well.
Whoa!
Gennady Tartakovsky's Primal.
I need to watch that.
Every Sunday night at 11:30 on Adult Swim.
Are they paying you?
Spear and Fang and Mira are all on the show doing their thing. And Fang's kids, the little baby Tyrannosaurus Rexes. So that's it.
¿Cómo se dice mierda en inglés?
What?
Exactly.
How do
Paul,
you say what?
Mierda? What, you know what I'm trying to say, right?
Well, it's Mira.
I know what you said. Yeah.
Crap.
Go ahead.
Yep.
You better know what he said.
Muerta, like death? What are you talking? What is it?
No.
Mira.
It's,
Paul will miss.
we got 3 shows left. It's shit in Spanish.
We're gonna miss you next week, Paul.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss Wiener.
How do they find us?
You roll your eyes at me.
No.
I did.
Like I was talking to one of my kids for a second.
How are they going to find us when we're watching Conan the Barbarian host the Oscars on Sunday night out there in the interweb?
Where can you watch us with Conan the Barbarian on Sunday night with the Oscars? That's not what he said, but I got close. You can find us at Into the West Comics on TikTok, Instagram,
TikTok,
YouTube, audio platforms that you listen on, at Into_Comics on Twitter. Yes, the show is ending in 2-3 weeks, but we will still be on there. We will still be posting stuff. We will be still talking about comics with the community, reposting new comic book day for Maximum Northwest. Frank's going to go and make a bunch of friends in Florida. I know he's super excited about that. We're going to do things like that and have those people involved.
Orlando for sure, right?
You know, you'll see us.
Orlando.
So point being, follow us.
Hey,
Subscribe.
I mean,
Yeah.
at least give us a break.
We'll be around.
Throw some love, some kisses.
We've been trying to entertain you for quite a while. I think you could follow us
Some
every
of
once
us
in a
have.
while.
Emphasis on trying.
All right, guys, 2 episodes left.
Love you, Tanya.
Come join us next week. We'll have James Stone live in studio.
you
Greg
all.
Boucher. They'll be talking about their current project and future projects. And we're excited to spend some time with you in the next couple of weeks. We'll talk to you tonight later.
I love you.
It's taco time in America.
We'll do a special episode every time Frank's in town.
Love you, Eva, 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 Eva.